Hi, this is Michelle Litwiller here with Owl Star Stampers. It is Wednesday, March 21st, 2018, and I am here to do a card and a little tag using the Bubble Over bundle. The Bubble Over bundle is in the Occasions catalog on page 32, and it features a stamp set and some coordinating framelits. You can get the whole bundle for only $40.50. You flip the page over to page 33. There are these really cute glitter and clear epoxy stickers that I'm going to use on my card, and so I just want to point those out, that those also coordinate, and they're really fun with this bundle. So if you get the bundle in the epoxy shapes, you'd be at $47.50, and then add on a sheet of dimensionals or something else, you would be bumped up to a $50 order. And since it's celebration, you could pick out the Bubbles and Fizz paper that I'm going to be focusing on as one of your free items. I know a lot of people selected this right when celebration started, but there's only 10 days left to celebration, so if you need another pack or maybe two, now's the time to get it before it's gone. This paper features some really bright, bold, fun colors, and it's just a really fun pack of DSP. The bottles, actually, you can cut them out with the coordinating framelits. There's two different sizes, a small and a large, and I believe you can with the bottle caps as well, and or with the circle punches. So that's just something a little bit fun about this paper as well. If you share this video on YouTube, or I do have a prize I'm giving away tonight. It is the copper trim. It's very pretty, and it coordinates very well with the Springtime Foils DSP that is also a new selection for celebration. They just came out with it not that long ago, and it has copper and silver and gold in this paper, and it's really heavy and just super pretty. So you can get this as a choice as well, and I'm giving this away because it would coordinate great with it. Just a few quick reminders before we get started on our card. If you place a $50 online order, I have a host code for the month of March. You will get a set of 9 of these cards featuring the Sweet Soiree Memories and More kit. So you'll get all the pieces, cardstock, plus the Memories and More kit, which is a celebration item that I'm going to give you, and then I will email you a tutorial. This will be sent at the very end of the month, the very beginning of April, for all online orders of $50. If you also place every $50 order, whether you come to a live class or online, you're going to go into a drawing. I have some fun bundles and stamp sets and a gift certificate to give away for the month of March to end celebration. So you can get on that for any orders that you place online as well. That's at least $50. So I just wanted to mention that because these cards are really beautiful and fun, and it's just a bonus, and there'll be lots left over to make more cards or scrapbook pages. Okay, so I think we're ready. This is a card we're gonna make using the bottles and the framelits, and then I found these really cute sodas, or in Michigan as we call it, pop, at the local Target store. They were just $1 each. And when I saw them, I instantly thought of this bundle. And so I made these little bottle tags, and I paired them up with a fruit basket stamp set because they have a strawberry and an orange in there. And so I'm going to show you how to make these. Now again, you could make these a little bit larger and stick a gift card on the back. These say "You're the Sweetest," so you could give this for a gift to anybody, to a coworker, to a friend, a teacher, or for a birthday with maybe a gift card or something. So let me show you how to make the card first, and then we will go over those tags. So the first thing you're gonna need is a piece of Whisper White. I use the thick that measures 8.5 by 5.5, and you're going to fold that at 4 1/4. And then we are going to stamp our sentiment up here in Smoky Slate ink. And I have my sentiment on here. It says, "May your day bubble over with happiness." So it's just a super cute stamp set. So I'm just gonna ink that and stamp that up here. And since it's photopolymer, you're gonna wanna make sure you have your foam mat there. So the next thing we're gonna do is take our designer series paper. I cut mine a little bit bigger than the sample, but we're gonna go with it. So this one is 5 1/4. It should have been by 2, but I believe I cut it by 2 1/2. So we're just going to layer that down. I love the back of this. It's Bermuda Bay, which we're gonna put a strip on. So this just gets layered here. And then I cut the back side about 1/2 inch by 5 1/4. And I'm just gonna put that on the edge at the bottom with some snail. And that's just gonna go like so. I already went ahead and punched out a starburst in silver foil. I love that silver foil paper. And this is just gonna go right up here, so it's kind of peeking out. And I already went ahead and cut out some bottles with that DSP and the framelets. So your bottles, like each bottle might be a little different. These colors are a little bit different, and that's okay. So these are just gonna go down with some dimensionals. Look at the back, with that lemon lime twist. The back is super fun too. So if you don't have this paper, you're going to need it. And we're just gonna angle this one here and angle this one over here. And then lastly, I'm going to take some of these glitter epoxy shapes and attach them onto the card. So you can use your paper snips, or if you have nails, and just gonna sprinkle a few of these little stickers that I was telling you about earlier onto the card. I put 3 on, and then this card will be finished. Okay, so if you're on, so there we go. There's a very simple and quick card that you can make. Now you can also stamp the bottles. The word fell off of out of my brain, and then decorate them as well if you wanted to. So there's one card. Now I'm going to show you how I did these cute little bottle tags. So the first thing that I did is I started with a piece of Whisper White that was 6 inches by 2 inches. And then I cut that Bubbles and Fizz Designer Series paper a little bit shorter than 2 by 3 1/4. And that's just gonna go down towards the bottom. I think it is 1 7/8 is the actual measurement. Oh, I just put it down crooked. Nothing wants to go right tonight. I don't understand. Okay, we got that down. Okay, the next thing I did is I have another one of those Starburst silver foils that's just gonna go layer right down on the center. And then I'm gonna show you how I made those fun bottles. So what I did is I took the smaller framelit and I cut them out of our vellum cardstock. And this is what they look like. And then I took ink and a sponge and I sponged them. So I did, this one is Lemon Lime Twist. Let me put it up against the white so you can see that. And then we did Real Red for the strawberry and Pumpkin Pie for the orange. So all you're gonna do is I'm gonna put some scrap paper down. I'm gonna make the strawberry one again because I think that strawberry little punch is just the cutest. We're going to put your vellum bottle down and you're gonna take a wedge of your sponge and then just the ink pad. And you're going to dip this sponge in the ink and start at the bottom and just kind of swirl that color on, getting a little bit lighter at the top and then going back towards the bottom and making it a little bit darker. So that is how I did the bottle, and it gives it that frosted look. It looks very, very realistic. These would be so cute on a card as well. But that's what the bottle will kind of look like. Very easy to do. So I'm going to set this aside to dry because it will need a moment to dry. You can also use a heat tool to dry this as well. Okay, the next thing we're going to do is to get the hole at the top to go over your bottle. You're gonna wanna use a 1 3/4 inch circle punch or the circle framelits, and you're just gonna slide it in and punch it out near the top. And it will come out like this. And then I just took my Stampin' trimmer and I just scored the line there to fold it to go onto the bottle. So it will go nicely just like that. Okay, next we're gonna make this nice little, the label. So you're just gonna take a scrap piece of paper. I'm actually gonna use that circle I just punched out. And we're going to use this little swirl from the bottle stamp. I'll show you, it's right here. Here's this cute stamp set. So we're gonna stamp that in real red. So let me get that here. And then you're gonna take a 3/4 inch circle and punch that out, just upside down. And then you're going to take the stamp set, the fruit basket, and this has a cute little strawberry. I use this as the orange, but I took a marker and drew the lines to make it look like an orange instead of a melon. And then you can do, you know, different fruits in here anyway. So I'm gonna use the strawberry. This also has these cute little punches that come with it in a bundle. So the strawberry is right here. I'm gonna stamp that in real red ink again. And then the top of the berry will be in lemon lime twist because that matches our DSP. So let me grab that ink pad and then we will punch it out and we're almost done. So since this is a photopolymer, I can line the stem up pretty easily. I can see it. It's just gonna go right here. And then I'm just going to take my punch, I should have done it the other way, and punch this out. Okay, so to assemble this, we are going to take a dimensional or use a mini one, or you can cut the side off like I just did. And you will put one on the back of the strawberry and attach it to that little 3/4 inch circle in the center. And then I put one behind here. And I'm just gonna put it in the center of the bottle. It should be pretty dry now, let's hope. And then, because vellum is see-through, so we're gonna put another dimensional behind that circle to attach it to our tag. So nobody will see that, and then that will go on here like that. Now the last thing we're going to do is stamp the sentiment that says, "You are the sweetest." And I didn't cut a piece of cardstock for that. So what I did for the orange one is I stamped it in smoky slate ink. Well, I stamped all of them in Smoky Slate ink. And since it's so little, you can just take your paper snips and hand cut it out. If anybody is very particular, this might put them over the edge. But just trim it down, and then I'm just gonna make this end a little banner, which I did not give much room. And then this just goes on the tag. And you could stamp the back to and from, or write a little message on the back as well. So then to attach this, we're just going to add one more dimensional, and we will be done. So I'm just gonna wanna get this over here, and it will kind of go off the side a little. So there is our sweet little strawberry tag that can go on our strawberry soda bottle. And again, if you had a different flavor of the orange, you could make the orange as well. So I hope you enjoyed our bubble over projects tonight. Again, celebration is ending in 10 days, so you're gonna wanna get those orders in ASAP. If you have any questions, or the greatest deal of all is joining my team, the Owl Star Stampers, you can go to my website, owlstarstampers.com, or email me, and I would be more than happy to answer any questions about joining my team or placing an order if you're interested in that. Real quickly, I want to show you this other card that we made at a party this weekend using the peacock, which is also a celebration choice. This is the first time I've actually used the peacock, and it was really fun, and I love the color. So this is also a choice that you can pick as well. So again, thank you for joining me tonight. Again, if you want to get on any of my specials, go ahead and do those orders or contact me. And have a great night. I'll see you next week. Bye.